I'm gonna take you through my tips and tricks and the best way to transfer from being in a cut to being in a bulk or a lean bulk or a calorie surplus, if you will. Depending on how big the deficit is, obviously you have to reverse diet out of the deficit into a lean bulk so that you can speed your metabolism up, increase your maintenance calories so that you can eat more food and your body can uptake all the nutrients, all the extra protein, all the extra carbs from when you were in a deficit to being in a surplus for a bulk, for a growing phase. A month ago, I was still cutting and I went from looking like this on August 1st, just got back from holiday, was fat as fuck, ate like a pig the whole time, all over summer. After my shows, I got fat, basically. And if you've seen on my Instagram, I did a post on my full day of eating then. 28th of September, I looked like that. So I was in a cutting phase to lose that weight and get back to a look I was happy with. Ever since the 28th of September, and today is the 19th of October, I have increased my food from eating 2,600, 2,700 calories in a deficit to now I'm eating 3,100 calories and I've only increased my weight by 1 pound. So no extra body fat pretty much. Eating 400 calories more than I was, 400 to 500 calories more than I was. So I've got all that extra food. So my maintenance calories is increased by that much. And now I'm ready to like start a lean bulk. So hopefully in the lean bulk, my idea of where I'll get to is 3,200 calories, 3,300 calories roughly a day. So I'm in like 100, 200 surplus. So I don't put on too much excess fat and look like a fat blob like I did last year when I dirty bulked. Put a picture here. Yeah. Don't want to be repeating that. There's no reason to get that fat and all that extra body fat when you're gonna cut down eventually and have to spend longer cutting and make it harder for yourself and diet yourself down, crash your calories even more to lose the extra fat you put on when you're bulking. So in the end, you'll end up losing a bit of muscle while you're cutting to get off the excess fat, if you're catching my drift. So you'll end up, it's just putting yourself through extra pain that's not even needed. My game plan for what I did to increase my maintenance calories and reverse diet out of my cut is I've increased my calories by the first week. I increased them by 50, then by 50 again. I've roughly increased my calories by about 100 or 150 a week, depending on how I felt, and I track my weight every morning. But the key is to eat the same sort of foods or whole foods you're already eating. Spread your meals out evenly throughout the day. I do 6 meals a day. Keeps your metabolism firing. Anyway, yeah. So basically just increase the calories 100 a week and eat the same sort of whole foods. I'll put up a list of my full day of eating currently for 3,100 calories on the screen here. I'll run through it now. Alright, so on the screen now you should see my full day of eating for Thursday the 25th of September, where I was eating 2,700 calories. Have a look at what I was eating there, and then we'll skip to the next week, Thursday the 2nd of October. So my calories have gone up by roughly 50. I think I just added more carbs in this one. I think I added a few extra grams of sourdough or something, and we'll skip to the next week. Thursday the 9th of October, where I'm eating 100 calories more, so I've gone up 100 calories in a week to 2,840. So you can scroll through that to see yourself. And then we'll go to Thursday the 16th of October, where I've gone up roughly another 100 calories and just added more carbs like rice, 10 grams extra on each meal, something like that. And then we'll go to today, which is the 19th of September, where I'm eating 3,100, where I've just increased the carbs a little more, increased the fats a little more by like 5 grams of almond butter, and yeah, that's pretty much how I did it. Literally track your weight every day, increase the food, keep active. I do about 10 to 12,000 steps every day. Walk the dogs, go out, walk yourself, it doesn't even matter. It's good to be active, keeps your body burning through the calories. Makes your digestion better as well. I do 20 minutes fasted cardio every morning and abs every other day with that. And I train for 2 hours. And on rest days, I lower my calories by about 200 or 300 as well. And on rest days, I do cardio and abs. I'm fired up after watching the Olympia on the weekend that just went. I want to get huge, right? I gotta stop being a skinny bitch, so we're upping the food, alright? We're upping the food. Specifically in this meal, we've upped it 100 grams of sweet potato. Doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot. There's a lot of fucking sweet potato on the plate, and you'll see. We're still lean bulking, but I've upped it a little bit more, because it's time to grow. I don't want to be a skinny bitch any longer. Alright, sweet potatoes are cut. Wait, I'll put the camera too high. Hold on. Got a massive tray of them, literally full to the brim. 500 grams. Raw weight though. Always do raw weight. Because obviously when you cook stuff, it gets lighter because the water weight goes out. So always weigh it raw so you actually know what you're eating. And a load of salt because it's pre-workout meal. I don't know how many twists, or, oh my god, grinds. Look at that, right. I'll put the chicken on the barbecue. 220 grams raw weight chicken. It is the nicest looking meal, the nicest tasting meal, and the best before the gym. It's like ridiculously high in carbs, it's so good. That's besides the point, I'm just showing you my pre-workout meal. And then we'll get into a back day, training back and biceps. Back has been hitting so different recently. It's insane. It's like, after watching the Olympia, anyone know Keon Pearson, right? The 212 Mr. Olympia. Been watching some of his back videos, like yesterday and today, and I need a back like that. Obviously I ain't on gear, but give me a few years. Give me 5 years, and I'll have a back like that. Put in the comments, do you think my strongest muscle group is my back or my chest? I don't know, but I'm gonna show you how I grew my back, or my current back day, that I've fine-tuned over my time lifting. I also take this. Oh no! I dropped the ketchup. Sauce of the gods. I don't know what I would have done with no ketchup. But speaking of before the gym and pre-workout, L-carnitine, meant to speed up your metabolism, make you be able to like absorb the food better, or just help, like supports you when you're cutting, if you're cutting. But I'm just finishing this off, even though I'm bulking. It's a nice little boost to my metabolism so I can eat even more food and my body can uptake all the nutrients from that. Also, Breathedivinity hoodie. I just ordered the new drop. It's a green hoodie and it looks insane. That is the October drop. Neon green, because it's Halloween. So, and I got this oversized tee. How sick is that? And there's some parachute pants which are like baggy. I don't know, and a stringer. Look at this stringer, man. Anyway. Cut. Finished product. 500 grams sweet potato, 220 chicken, 100 grams of green veg, and a green pepper, because who's counting? I did pull-ups to warm up. I did 3 sets of them. Got my my like strap, I don't know what you call it. It's just like a loop instead of using a rope. So much better for pullovers. So I hold it like this, if you get what I mean. So like I rest my sort of my wrist and the bottom of the palm of my hand and like scoop down. It's so much better than gripping like a rope. Because there's no grip in it. It's like, doesn't fatigue your hands at all. All in like the pull-in motion. Anyway, let's get a pump going. I Right, we're gonna do some single arm pull downs on the bench. What's going on in there? Try and get 8 reps. We've got a package. 3 weeks I've been waiting for this. Got stuck in Texas or something. Oh yeah, Hyde Infinite. This is Andre Dayu, 7th Mr. Olympia this year. This is his signature pre-workout, so I got one of these. Stacked, it's got 10 grams of L-citrulline in it for 1 serving. It's got 6.4 grams of beta-alanine, 5 grams of creatine, that new flavour of protein. Why is it white though? I don't know. Cookies and cream. You already know this is going in the Ninja Creamies. Literally perfect. Cookies and cream protein and an Oreo as a Ninja Creamy. And my EAAs in Mango Madness. Take them 1 scoop every workout. So there's only 3 items, but it took fucking 3 weeks to come. What else do I take? I take L-carnitine. I think I've shown you that before the gym. I take... there's other pre-workouts upstairs. There's Hyde Max Pump. There's Hyde Nightmare I take as well. That's probably my daily one. This might be my new daily. Although 400 milligrams of caffeine is quite a lot. Creatine. Got creatine from ProSupps is upstairs. 10 grams of that a day. That concludes the unboxing. Hopefully in a few weeks we'll have another unboxing, but I have all the products in one package at the same time because it won't be delayed. So stay tuned for that. But I will give my reviews on the pre-workout and the cookies and cream protein in the next video because I use those EAAs every day. Mango Madness, best flavour.